Hey, this is Rachel. That's Matt. Welcome back to our Fireside chat. We took a little break last week. We were pretty busy and didn't have time to film a video, and we didn't have a ton of updates, but now we've got quite a few. So first one, as you know, Rhode Island has changed their mask policy and everything. We just wanted to go over what our policy in the store and at our waterfront rentals is still going to be. In the store, we are still requiring masks. So if you don't have one, please bring one, or we will provide one when you get here. This could change, but as of right now, not all of our store staff is vaccinated. And we just want to keep everyone as safe as we possibly can. And for our rentals, which are opening up this coming weekend for Memorial Day weekend, we are still requiring that you wear a mask when you're launching. So when you're getting ready, and then right before you get on the water, once you're on the water, feel free to take your mask off, enjoy yourself, but you do need to put it back on when you come back into shore. So hopefully we will be able to change this soon, but as of right now, again, just want to keep everyone super safe. Our big update from Hobie is the brand new Hobie Lynx. So I don't know if you saw it. They were doing
some videos out now,
there's
right?
some videos. They put out a whole bunch of like promotional stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty cool looking. It's going to be the lightest weight pedal kayak, I think, ever, really.
I think, what is it, 53 pounds?
45 pounds.
45 pounds.
40, like super easy to car top that. It's kind of cool. When they were originally coming up with the concept, they based it off of their inflatable kayaks. So they call it their rigid inflatable. So it is a solid kayak. It's made with Ace Tech technology, actually, that they got from Tahe. So
pretty unique looking.
It is. I'm super excited for it. We will have a demo at some point. Yeah. So speaking of that, our next potential ship date?
Oh, let's see. For what? For Hobie? For everything?
For Hobie.
For Hobie. So I don't really have too many updates for you, but we do know that they have started shipping the Lynx. So that is something that we should see sooner than later. We're hoping that they can get some Outbacks with that. I know there's a lot of people that have Outbacks that are still on back order right now. So their goal is to push those out, hopefully with those Lynx. And then other things will kind of trickle in as we progress into June. And we're hoping that by mid-June, we'll start to see some more Hobie stuff show up. Right now, they're just having some pretty serious parts issues that they're trying to get resolved, and they're working hard to do it. Everyone's working hard to do it. So yeah, that's the biggest update that I can give you with Hobie right now. Now, with all of the other kayaks, one thing that I'd say is that we are out of recreational sit-insides. We are out of recreational sit-on-tops.
Yep.
We're out of tandems. We're
out of most mid-sized
We're almost
kayaks.
out of most mid-sized kayaks, which are our 12 to 14 foot, 2 bulkheaded kayaks. Fishing kayaks, maybe.
We have the Passport 10.5 from Hobie.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep. So if you like pedal drive kayaks, that is the only one that we have. So now, as far as when we can see inventory coming back in, that's a little up in the air right now, but I would say that our most accurate date that we could give you is kind of end of June, early July. We should start to see some stuff come back in. We have a container from Feel Free that'll have rec sit on tops. It'll have some sit insides on there and some fishing kayaks on there. That'll be coming in end of June, early July. Wilderness Systems in Perception, that's probably one of the harder ones.
They're
right there.
They're kind of overdue right now. I mean, we're still waiting on an order that was supposed to get here in March.
Yeah, and we haven't seen it yet. And we have other orders that are in place that are a firm 60 days behind. We're now creeping into probably 60, 70 days right now on those guys.
Getting close to 90 at this rate.
I have some rec kayaks that'll be coming in from Old Town, probably mid-June. And then we have a June order placed with Old Town. We also have a Old Town and Ocean Kayak. And we also have a July order placed with the Old Town and Ocean Kayak. So we should see some inventory from them as well. So we're looking to get kind of restocked on some boats once we hit the end of end of June, early July. So
yeah, I mean, there are literally hundreds of kayaks still on order. So,
yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean.
Yep.
We kind of assumed we would eventually sell out of kayaks. I don't know where we stand on the over-under for who won the betting pool there, but it's pretty crazy to think that it did actually happen. So, we are just now sitting here and we're waiting, and we hope that we get some boats in soon so we get you guys, back out on the water. We do have paddles and life jackets, though. That's actually looking pretty good right now. So We'll just hopefully get some boats to go along with those at some point.
Now, how about roof racks? Because roof racks, not everybody has a kayak that's buying a roof rack. Some people are buying roof racks for bikes and for other things. But how does the roof rack market look in general?
It's definitely tough. We haven't had J cradles in going on 2 months. I don't even know. We'd have to look back and see.
Yeah.
When we said we ran out of J cradles, it feels like it was 2 months ago, and I still have not gotten any in, which is pretty crazy. So the last I heard, the Yakima was getting some stuff in mid-May, which is now passed, but that they were going to be getting in J-Los, and we might have gotten some allocated, but I haven't heard from my rep that any of that stuff has shipped. I've got to call out to my Thule rep to see where we might stand with Thule Holoports and Holoport XTs, so we can hopefully start to get some of the people who put that stuff on order. We definitely have, I think the other day you looked up J-Los, we had 14 or something.
Oh, I think
that
we
were
have
already spoken for from whatever's coming in.
10 customers. Now, what that equates to, it could be 2 per customer,
Yeah,
10
so
to
it's
20
definitely,
units.
it's tough right now, and we're just hoping that stuff starts to show up soon. For base racks, it's actually all right now, depending
Hit or
on.
miss, right?
Yeah, I think actually Yakima's doing a little bit better, but it's harder to get the individual fit kits for Yakima parts. That stuff is definitely a little more challenging. So we're using some alternate sources to be able to get parts for people. Thule, I'm starting to run out of bars in the most popular lengths, and we are starting to run out of some of the different towers. So hoping that stuff starts to show up soon as well. There's orders that should have been here in February and haven't shown up yet. So
and when we give you
waiting,
and when we give you lead times on stuff, or lack of lead time that we can give you, it's not because we're not trying to do it. We're trying to get any information, but a lot of the manufacturers right now, they can't actually give us a realistic time frame. So that's the tricky part. So when you're calling a lot of dealers and you're not getting all the information that you think you should be getting, it's not for a lack of trying, I would say.
No, it's definitely, I would say, a lack of transparency,
Yeah.
More so on their part, and we're doing our best. We don't want to make promises that we can't keep. So we're hoping that we can start actually fulfilling promises instead of breaking them. It's definitely a struggle right now. So hopefully soon we'll start to see some stuff, and we will make sure to let you guys know when we do. The other big thing that we are going to be doing is we're going to be pausing all repairs, all incoming, future repairs right now. We are completely backed up. Our floor, as you can see, is filled with repair kayaks right now, between fiberglass repair, plastic welding, electrical repair, installations. I have lost track of how many boats deep we are right now, and we're running out of places to put them and man hours to work on them.
Yep.
So we're just going to be taking a pause and not accepting any new repairs at this exact moment. And once we are, we've dug ourselves out a little bit, we will give you guys an update and let you know when it'll be good to start bringing repairs back in. We're not even going to schedule anything out a couple weeks because it's just not worth it right now. It's not fair to you to say that we can do it and then not be able to get to it. So that's definitely kind of how we feel right now. So as always, I think that's the end.
That's
right?
it.
That's the end. Okay. As always, make sure you hit that button down there and subscribe, like, comment. Let us know what it is that we're missing out on, and we'll see you guys next week.